Hello everyone, today we will discuss how to convert a 16-bit BCD to binary number, okay, by using 8086 microprocessor. So our aim is 16-bit BCD to binary conversion by using EMU 8086 emulator. Okay, so what is a BCD code? Okay, take one example. Suppose we write any number like this pattern 0 0 1 0 and 1 0 0 1. Okay, take the 4-bit group from right side. So this is 4-bit group and this is your 4-bit group. Okay, so this is your BCD, okay, number, and convert into the binary. Okay, so binary code of this BCD number is first convert into the decimal form. The decimal form of this number is this is a 1 2 4 8. Okay, 1 plus 8 is 9, and this is 1 2 4 8. Okay, so 2. So decimal value is 29. Okay, and full form of BCD is binary coded decimal. Okay, binary binary coded decimal. Okay, so in this case this is a decimal equivalent. Okay, and next step is suppose we convert this number into the binary number. So write down 29 and divide by its base value is 2. Okay, 2 divided by 29. Okay, 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 14 is 28, and remainder is 1. Again divide by 2, so 7 2s are 14, remainder is 0. Again divide by 2, 2 3s are 6, and remainder is 1. Again divide by 2, so 2 1s are 2, and remainder is 1. Okay, and write down from bottom to top. This is your 1 1 1 0 1. Okay, this is your binary equivalent. Okay, verify it. So 1 2 4 8 16. Okay, so 16 and 8 is 24. 24 plus 4 is 28, and 1 is 29. Okay, addition is 29. Okay, take another example. Okay, next example is suppose 96 written is hexadecimal, means base value is 10, and suppose we write into the BCD. So first write down ninth value is 1001 and 6 is 0110. Okay, so this is your 90 and this is 6. Okay, so 9 plus 6 is 96. Okay, suppose we write this 90 value into the hexadecimal form. So 9 multiply so this number is also written in this pattern. 9 multiplied by 10 written in hexadecimal is a. So this is this value is 9 multiplied by a. Okay, plus 6. Okay, and suppose we write this value into the hexadecimal form. 90 is 60h. Okay, so basically this 60 come from 9 multiplied by a means this is your 5a. 5a plus 6. 5a plus 6 is 60h. Okay, BCD2 binary conversion or decimal to hexadecimal both conversions are same. Okay, suppose we write 72. So 72, this is a BCD format, and suppose we write this number into this pattern. This is a 7 multiplied by 10 and plus 2 multiplied by 1. Okay, so this is another method to return this number. Okay, suppose basically this is a decimal to hexadecimal conversion. So suppose we write this 72 decimal value into the hexadecimal. Simply 72 divide by 16. Okay, so it's divided by 4 times 4. So 6 multiplied by 4 is 64 and remainder is 72 minus 64. Your remainder is 8. Okay, so remainder is 8. Okay, so hexadecimal equivalent is 48. Okay, so this is 48. This is your binary or binary conversion. This is known as binary conversion or hexadecimal. Hexadecimal conversion. Okay, take another example how to convert it. Okay, take a next example. Suppose 4523 is your decimal value. Okay, convert into the hexadecimal form. So what is the method? The first method is extract 4 from this number 4 5 2 3. Okay, so first extract 4 from this value is basically fourth is fourth is placed in 1000 place. 4 multiplied by 1000, so this is your 4000. Okay, 5 placed in 100 place. 5 multiplied by 100, this is 500. And 2 placed in 10th place. 2 multiplied by 10, this is 20. And 3 is placed in unit place, so 3 multiplied by 1, this is your 3. Okay, so add this number, so this is your 4 5 2 3. Okay, so this is a multiplication method. But suppose we convert into the hexadecimal format. So 4 multiplied by 1000. 1000 written in hexadecimal is 3E8. Okay, so multiply by 4 is 4000 means FA0. Okay, and 5 multiplied by 64 means 1F4. Okay, so 100 written in hexadecimal is 64, so 5 multiplied by 64 is 1F4. Okay, next is 2 multiplied by 10. 10 written in hexadecimal is A, so this is 14. Okay, next 3 multiplied by 1, so this is 3. Okay, so in this case when we add, this is 11AB. Okay, so here in this program we get this number. Here we use a repetitive addition. Okay, in repetitive addition we add 100 into the 4 times. Okay, suppose we add 100 into the 4 times, so this is 3E8, 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 3E8. So this is FA0. Okay, so FA0 means this is 4000. Okay, and suppose in this number we add 64 5 times. Okay, 64, 64, 64, 64, 64. So add 64 into in 5 times. Okay, so this is so this value is 1F4. Okay, and add A in 2 times, so A plus A is 14. Okay, and 3 is in unit place, so 3 add in 1 time, so this is 3. So add, this is your 500 and this is your 20 and this is your 3. Okay, so add these values, you get 11A B is answer. Okay, so this is a method. This method is known as repetitive addition. Okay, so move to our programming part for better understand. Okay, so our first instruction is move si comma 200h. Okay, so what is the meaning of this instruction is si comma 2000h means here we initialize our source index register with this address. Okay, next instruction is move ax comma in bracket si. Okay, so when we write this instruction move ax comma si means content of si move to ax register. So here suppose we store in 2000 memory location. Number is 454523. Okay, so when we execute this instruction our ax register value is changed. This is replaced by this value 4523. Okay, next instruction is move dx comma 0000. Okay, so basically in this instruction when we write move dx comma 00, so when we execute this instruction our dx value is 0000. Okay, why we write this instruction? Because here we use a repetitive addition. Okay, suppose we write any number in previous, so this previous number add into our result. Okay, so answer is different. So in this case we write here we reset the value of dx. In reset we put the value in dx register is 000. So dx contain no value in this case. Okay, and after that move to the next instruction. Next instruction is move bx comma ax. Okay, so when we write this instruction, so our value of bx is, this is a bx register. So in this same value. Okay, so content of ax is this number. So when we execute bx move bx comma ax, so content of ax copied to bx register. So content of bx is 4523. Okay, move to the next instruction. Next instruction is and bh comma 0f0h. Okay, so basically in this program we extract 4 from this BX register. So extract 4 from BH and extract this 5 number from this AH register. 5 extract from AL and 3 extract from AL and 2 extract from BX register. Okay, so basically in AX register we extract unit place number, and this BX register we extract a 10th place number. Okay, so in this case 4 extract from here, 2 extract from here, 5 extract from here, and 3 extract from here. So in this case for extracting we simply write this number. Suppose here we extract 4 from this BH register, so this is 4 5. So in this case we take a AND operation. Okay, AND operation. So here we use a masking concept. For masking concept, right here F0. Okay, so here we want to 4th number, so here we mask the LSB, mask LSB. So this is 0 and this is 4. Okay, and suppose in this case we want to 4 value in unit place. Okay, for 4 value in unit place we rotate this 4 into the 4 times. Okay, so and it is also written in this pattern. 4 means 0 0 1 0 0. Okay, so 1 2 4 8. So this is 4 and 5 is this is 0 1 0 1. Okay, so this is 1 2 4 8. Okay, so this is 5. Okay, when we mask LSB, write down F0 means 1 1 1 1 and 0 0 0 0, and take a AND operation. In AND operation here you suppose both bits are high, then you get a high output. Okay, so only here both bits are high, so high bit output is high in this case, and others result is 0 0. Okay, so this is your 4 and this is your 0. Okay, so in this case suppose we want to 4 in unit place. Here we rotate this digit 4 times. Okay, here we use a ROR operation, rotate operation. Okay, rotate without carry. So here suppose we rotate into the 4 times, so this 0 written in this place, 0, this 0 written in this place, and this 1 written in this location, and this 0 written in this location, and this 0 come into this location, this 0 come into this location, and this 0 come into this location, and this 0 come into this location. Okay, so this is your ROR operation. So this is your 0 and this is your 4. Okay, so here we extract 4 from 40. So this is the process. Okay, and suppose we want to 4000 value, so here we add this 4 is this 4 used as a counter. Okay, 4 value is used for counter, and we move in our DX register 1000 value and add this 1000 value into the 4 times, so you get the 4000. Okay, so move to the programming part. Okay, so next instruction is AND BH comma F0H. Okay, so content of BH is content of this is content of BH is 4 5. Okay, 4 5, and here we written AND BH comma F0H. Okay, so here we mask LSB, masking LSB. Okay, so written here F0. Okay, so this, and take a AND operation. So in AND operation we get 4 0 here. So answer of, when we execute this instruction, so value of BH register is 40 after the execution of this instruction. Okay, move to the next instruction. Next instruction is move CL, 04H. Okay, what is the mean of this instruction? Here we initialize our counter register CL with 4 value. Okay, so suppose this is your counter register, CL uses a counter register, so value is 4. When we execute this instruction, move CL 04, so our counter register value is 04 here. Okay, next instruction is ROR BH comma CL. Okay, I am already discussed with you what is the ROR operation. So in ROR operation, rotate right without carry. Okay, so in this instruction, suppose content of so this is your count value, and this is your destination. Okay, so this is your count value is CL value is 4. So we rotate this BH value by 4 times. Okay, so CL value is 04. Rotate this BH content. Okay, so content of BH is, suppose write 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so write this 40. So this is your 0 1 0 0 and 0 0 0 0. So this is your 4 and this is your 0. Okay, when we rotate this bit into the 4 times, means this 0 place into this location. Okay, and this 0 place into this location, and this one place into this location, and this 0 place into this 0 place into this location. Okay, so rotate this number. Okay, so this 0 into this location means 0, this 1 into this location, this 0 into this location, so this is 0, and this 0 place into this location means this is 1, and this 0 place into this location means 0. Okay, and this 0 place into this location. Okay, when we rotate 4 times, so this 0 come in this location, when this 0 and this 0 come into this position, and this 0 come into this one position, and this 0 come into this one position. Okay, after the ROR operation, so content of BH is, when we execute ROR operation, after the ROR operation, content of BH is 0, 4. Okay, so move to the next step. Next instruction is CMP compare BH comma 0, 0 H. Okay, so here we compare BH value by 0, 0 H. Okay, so in compare instruction, basically we subtract BH value. So BH content is 4 minus 0. Okay, 4 minus 0 means our carry flag status is 0 in this case, means this 4 value is greater than this referenced value. Okay, next instruction is JZ next one. Okay, next one is our basically next one is our label. Okay, jump if 0. Okay, so in this case our 0 flag status is not high because this value is greater than. Okay, so this basically this instruction is not working here. Okay, move to the next instruction. Next instruction is add. Next instruction is add dx comma 3e 8h. Okay, so basically in this instruction, add dx register with this number. So content of dx register is 0, 0, 0. When we execute this instruction, add dx comma 3e8h means content of dx register add with this hexadecimal value. Okay, so after the execution of this instruction, content of dx register is 0 3 e8. Okay, basically this is hexadecimal value and decimal value is 1000. Okay, and next instruction, move to the next instruction, decrease DEC BH. Okay, DEC BH means decrease this BH value by 1. Okay, so after the execution of this step, BH value is 0, 3. Okay, so move to the next instruction. Next instruction is JNZ loop. So this is the next label, loop 1. Loop 1 is the next label. So here instruction is JNZ loop 1. When we execute JNZ means jump if 0 flag is cleared. Okay, cleared means, so in this case BH register, BH content is 03. So content of BH register is 03. So in this case our zero flag is indicate 0. Okay, so in this case jump if zero flag is clear. So here value of zero flag is 0 means it's clear. So move to this loop 1. Okay, so loop 1 instruction is, this is loop loop 1. Okay, so your pointer moves to this memory location. Okay, and again add dx value by E3E8H. okay, again add this dx content with 3E8. okay, so your dx content is change. Okay, so here value is addition of 2 number. Okay, so after that again DECBH, your BH value is reduced by 1, so it's 2. And J and Z, again your zero flag register indicate this 0 value. So in this case J and Z, again jump if zero flag is 0. Okay, so zero flag is 0 in this case because in BH register we have some value, that's why zero flag indicates 0. Okay, so move to this instruction, again add 1000 3E8 in DX register, and again decrease BH register. This is 1. Okay, updated value is 1. And again J and Z, so again BH value is 0 1, so your zero flag indicate again 0. So move to this, your pointer move to again this loop hook label, and again add, so again add this, again add 3E8 in our DX register, 3E8 1000. Okay, again DECBH, our BX register is 00 here. So in this case this is a BH data. So in this case J and Z, when we decrease our BH register by 1, so content of BH register is 00. So in this case this zero flag status is high in this case. Okay, so this J and Z instruction is not executed here. Move to the next instruction. Okay, the next instruction is this is a label in front of this next instruction is next next 1. Okay, and write down next instruction is add add and AH comma 0FH. Okay, so in this instruction this is our AH content. Okay, So in this instruction again here from this number we extract 5 number from this 45 value. So here we mask MSB, so write down. So here we take an AND operation. Okay, this is your 4 and 5. 4 written is 0 1 0 0, 5 written is 0 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, so in this case here we mask MSB, write down 0 0 0, and this is 1 1 1 1. Okay, so this is 0 and this is L. Okay, so in this case take a AND operation, and we take a AND operation. So here 0 0 is 0, 0 1 is 0, 0 0 is 0, 0 0 is 0. Okay, in AND operation we check both bits are high, then output is high. Okay, so in this case 0 1, here both bit is high, get 1. 0, both bit is high, get 1 here. Okay, so this is your 0 and 5. Okay, in this case we get 5 in unit place, so no requirement of ROR operation. Okay, so move to the next instruction. Next instruction is compare CMP, compare AH comma 0 0. Okay, in this case compare AH value. AH value is after the execution of this instruction, our AH content is 0 5. Okay, so here we execute compare instruction. In compare instruction AH minus 0 0. Okay, so AH content is 0 5 minus 0 0 means our carry flag status is 0. Okay, so in this case move to the next instruction. Next instruction is JZ, jump if 0 but above value is not 0. So this instruction is not executed here. To the next instruction. Okay, so next instruction is another label is group. Okay, so next instruction is add dx comma 64h. Okay, so present value of dx is, when we check, so present value of dx is dx indicate 0 and a0. Okay, basically this is 4000 value. Okay, after that next instruction is add dx by 64. So in this case this is a content of dx, add 64. Okay, so present value of dx register in decimal is 4000 plus 64. Okay, so this is 4064. Okay, again move to the next instruction. Next instruction is DEC AH. Okay, when we execute this instruction DEC AH, our AH register value is decreased by 1 value, it's 4. Okay, move to the next instruction. Next instruction is J and Z, and the label is loop 2. Okay, so in this case again this is a okay. So in this instruction again check, basically this is in previous case we compare the value of BH. In this case we compare the value of AH. So in this case AH value is 0.4. okay, AH value is 0.4 when we execute DEC AH. okay, so J and Z loop 2. So here jump if zero flag is clear. So in this case zero flag indicates 0, means its status is clear. So you move to this mark label. okay, mark label is this. okay, so again add DX comma 64H. okay, so again you add 64 in our DX register. okay, and again DEC AH means decrease value of AH register. So it's 0.3. okay, again J and Z, so 0 flag status is 0. So again J and Z instruction is functional here. So again add 64 and again DEC CH means it's 2, 0 flag status is 0. So again this loop is working here. okay, again your pointer indicate this instruction, add 64 again, your counter value is again decreased by 1. So this 1 again 0 flag status is 0. This loop is working here. Your pointer again move to this instruction and again add 64 to our DX register. okay, and again DEC AH. So here we decrease our H value by 1. So H content is 0, 0. In this case 0 flag status is 1. It's so jump if 0 flag is clear, but it is not clear. So after that this loop is not working here. Move to the next instruction. okay, so next instruction is first write down label is next 2. okay, and instruction is and BL comma F0H. okay, F0H. okay, so in this instruction again move to the BL register. So in this case content of BL register is 23. So this is 2 and 3. 2 written in decimal is 0 1 0 0 and 3 is 0 1 0 1 1 0 0. okay, so in this format we extract. So in this format we extract 2. okay, we extract 2 from 23. for extracting 2, here we mask LSB. So write down 0 0 below the 3 and 1 1 1 1 below the 2. So this is your F and this is your 0. Okay, take a AND operation. This is the AND operation. So in this case this is 0 and this is your 2. Okay, and after that execution of this instruction, the content of this register is 20. Okay, and we want to 2 in unit place. So here we apply a ROR operation. The next instruction is ROR BL comma CL. Okay, so content counter register CL value is 0 4 and we rotate content of BL by 4 times. Okay, so when we rotate content of BL, this is a BL content by 4 times. So your answer is 0 0 1 0 and this number is right down here. Sorry, this is a 0, this is 0 0 0 0. Okay, so this is 2 and this is 0. Okay, after the ROR operation, content of BL register is 0 2. Okay, move to the next instruction. Next instruction is JZ and label is next 3. Okay, so jump if 0. Okay, so in this case after the JZ instruction, one instruction is missing. So write down here CMP compare BL comma 0 0 H. Okay, in this case we compare our BL register with this 0 value. Okay, so BL value is in this case is 0 2 and this is 0 0. So our carry flag status is 0 in this case. So next instruction is jump JZ next 3 JZ label is next 3. Okay, so our carry flag status is 0 in this case. So this instruction is not working or not functional. Move to the next instruction. Next instruction is, so first write down label is loop 3 and instruction is add dx comma 0 AH. Okay, A is basically 10. Okay, so in this case present value of dx is add 64 in 100 in 5 times. So present value of dx register in decimal form is 4500 and 4500 written in hexadecimal Okay, so it's addition of FA0 and 1F4. Okay, so this addition show this DX register. Okay, and this is equivalent to 450. Okay, so in this case next instruction is add DX0AH, means so DX content is 1194. Okay, so after that we add in DX 0A. 0A means add 10 here. Okay, and after that move to the next instruction. Next instruction is again DEC-BL. Okay, decrease BL register by 1. Okay, so this is 01, and again next instruction is J and Z, means jump if 0 flag is cleared. So in this case in this register we have a 1 value, so our 0 flag status is 0 in this case. So label is loop 3. So your pointer move to this memory location and fetch this instruction. Again add DX comma 0A, means again add in DX register 0A value. Okay, and next instruction is DEC-BL. Your BL register value is 00. Okay, so in this case our 0 flag status is 1. So J and Z loop 3 is not executed. Move to the next instruction. So first write down label is next 3, and instruction is and AL comma 0FH. Okay, so instruction is and AL comma 0FH. Okay, so basically this is your AL register. In AL register we want to 3 number. Okay, so this for this is the 23. Here we mask MSP, so this is 0010 and this is 011. So write down 0000 and 1111. So this is 00 and this is 0F. Okay, here mask MSB, masking MSB. This is 0. Here we get 0000 and here we get 0011. Okay, so in this case when we execute this instruction our AL content is 03. Okay, move to the next instruction. Next instruction is add DX comma AX. Okay, so in this case here we add DX comma AX. Okay, so hexadecimal value of DX register is equivalent to 4520. So in this we add a 3. Okay, when we add 3 in this DX register, content of DX register is 11A B. Okay, so this is your answer. Okay, and suppose you want to save this answer to any specific memory location. Suppose we place this answer into 3000 memory location. So write down move in bracket, write down 3000 bracket close, write down dx. Okay, okay, and after the execution of this instruction in 3000 memory location, we get the answer is 11 A B in 3000 memory location, and after that write down HLP or the program. Okay, so run the program. This is your instruction. I am already written. Click on emulate, and next step is go to, this is your emulator, go to view memories and open the 2000 memory location, write down 2000 in offset address, click on update, write down here our value. So first write down 23, then 45. So this is your 4523. Okay, update here. So next step is click on open the original code. Okay, so first instruction is move SI comma 2000H. Okay, so when we execute this instruction, our SI value is 2000. SI value is 2000. Next instruction is move AX comma content of SI. So content of SI is in 2000 memory location we place 4523. So 4523 move in our AX register. Okay, 4523 move in our AX register. And next step is here we reset the value of DX register. Okay, because here we use a repetitive addition. Suppose DX content any number, when we use a repetitive addition our answer is not correct. Okay, click on single step. So our DX register is reset. Next instruction is move BX comma AX, means copy the content of AX into the BX register. Okay, so it's 4523. Next instruction is take AND operation with BH register. Okay, so this is your BH register. Take AND operation. When we take a AND operation with BH comma 0 F0H, means here we mask LSB. Mask LSB means here we extract 4 from 45. So here make 50. So here we take a F0 AND operation. Okay, so it's after the execution of this instruction, content of this register is 40. Next instruction is CL comma move CL comma 04H. Here we initialize our counter register value by 4. So counter register value is 04. Next instruction is ROR BH comma CL. So in this instruction, this is a ROR operation. In ROR operation, when we rotate 4 times with this number, so 4 come to the unit place. I'm already discussed with you how it's work. So 4 come into the unit place. Next instruction is compare VH comma 0h. Okay, so VH content is 04. Compare with 00 means our carry flag status is not high. Carry flag status is not high means this carry flag status is not high. Next instruction is jump F0. This instruction is not working here. Move to the next instruction. Next instruction is loop. This is a label. Loop 1 is label. Next instruction is add dx comma E3E8h means in dx register add this number 3E8h. This is your 1000 written in hexadecimal. Okay, so dx content in dx we add 1000 number. This is hexadecimal value is 03E8. Okay, and after that decrease BH by 1. Okay, so this is BH register. Here we use a BH register as a counter. So decrease this BH value by 1 means 3. J and Z. In this case, J and Z jump if 0 flag is clear. So 0 flag is 0. So move again. Your pointer move to this loop label again. This is again next instruction is add dx comma 3e8h. So again add, again decrease value of pH by 1, it's 2. So again 0 flag status is clear. So again your pointer move to again this loop 1, again add, again decrease value of counter by 1 and not equal to 0 means clear. Again jump and again add this value. So here we add 4 times 3E8h and again DCBH. DCBH is 00. Our 0 flag status is not clear. It's indicate 1. So this J and Z loop 1 is not executed in this time. Okay, and next instruction is AND AH comma 0F. So this is the AH content. AH content is 4 5. In 4 5 we extract 5 from unit place. So here we mask MSB. For mask MSB here we use AH comma 0F. Okay, so after the execution of AND AH comma 0F, answer is 0 5 in our AH register 0 5, and compare AH with 0 0. So answer is our carry flag status is 0 because AH content is greater than 0. So next instruction is JZ next 2. Okay, so jump F0, but in this case our carry flag status is not high. So in this case this loop is not working here. Move to the next instruction. Next instruction is add dx comma 64. So here we add 64 in our dx register. Okay, so content of dx register after adding 64 is 1004. Okay, and again decrease AH value by 1. Here we choose AH register as a counter, and again check the status of 0 flag is not clear. Move to again loop 2 and add 64 5 times. Okay, so next case we add 4 times and this is a 5 times when we click. So add 5 times. So answer is 1194, and after that decrease AH by 1 means our zero flag status is not clear in this case. So this J and Z loop 2 is not functional. Move to the next instruction. Next instruction is AND BL comma 0F 0H. Okay, so in this case we mask LSB here. For mask LSB we take a F0H operation. So here after the execution of AND BL 0 and BL comma 0F0H operation, here we get 20 number. Here we get a 20 number. And next take a ROR operation, because here we want to 2 in unit place. So here we rotate this bit into 4 times, and after the rotation 2 come into the unit place. Okay, and again we use 2 as a counter. So in this case again compare BL value by 0 0. So our carry flag status is not high. Okay, next JZ next 3. So this instruction is not working here. Move to the next instruction. Next instruction is add dx comma 0AH. So in this instruction here we add A into the dx register. Okay, A in decimal is 10. So add 10 in this dx register. So content is 11 9E. Okay, again DEC BL decrease our BL register by 1. So it's 0 1 J and Z loop 3. So in this case our 0 flag status is cleared. So this loop is functional here. The pointer move to this label, and again add 0, again add 10. Okay, in our BL. Okay, and in our DX again DECBL. So in DECBL our 0 flag status is not clear, so this instruction is not functional. Move to the next instruction. Next instruction is AND AL comma 0F. Okay, so in this instruction here we extract 3 from this AL register. So after the execution of this step, content of AL is 3. Okay, move to the next instruction. Next instruction is add dx comma AX. So content of AX is 03. Add with dx. Okay, so content after the addition you get the answer. Answer is 11AB. Okay, and after that click on halt. Okay, suppose you want to save answer in a specific memory location. So write down here move and specific memory location is suppose 3000 comma, and answer is present in our dx register. So move content of dx to this memory location. Click on emulate, and first write down number is first write down 2 3 then 4 5. Okay, click on update and click on emulate, right, and click on run. Okay, and go to view, click on memories. Update offset address is with 3000. Okay, first save the, click on emulate and go to view memory update. First save the number is 2345. Okay, and okay, and click on run, make it okay, go to view, click on memory, update offset address 3000 and click on update. Okay, so this is answer.